Hey there friends, what's going on? It's Codiak here, back for another Assassin's Creed Valhalla video, and you have been asking for it. And now, we finally have confirmation that one-handed swords are coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In a recent interview with JoRaptor, Jose Arias, a producer working on the post-launch content of the game, confirmed that one-handed swords will be implemented at some point. Take a listen.
One-handed swords, people are kind of missing it. Is that something we can expect, or are you saying?
Yes, it is coming. And to be honest, that was one of the one of the loudest requests that we got. Obviously,
is it really coming? One-handed swords.
Yeah.
We've talked about it before, but one-handed swords were so much more common during this period in history, and the implementation of two-handed swords wasn't really rooted in history, but just something the developers wanted to explore within the game. Jose goes on to talk about the difficulties of implementing a new weapon type, which would introduce new animations into the mix, require new weapon models to be created, and of course work within the existing framework of the game. Now there is one thing I want to be entirely clear about. Adding one-handed swords into Assassin's Creed Valhalla will not fundamentally change the game. We're still going to be right back here talking about the core issues that we've discussed countless times here on the channel. But it is really interesting to hear that it's something in the works. Now, as far as when we could see the swords, well, there is no specific date, but it was confirmed that the process of creating and adding them into Valhalla is already in the works. My guess, and I've talked about this before, is that one-handed swords will be a major selling point during the launch of a DLC. So if we don't see them for Wrath of the Druids, my guess is that they'll be part of the Siege of Paris content. From a marketing standpoint, that just makes the most sense. Entice players with new game content, and oh yeah, here are one-handed swords. That may just be enough of a carrot on a stick that gets someone to spend some money on a DLC. Regardless, the news is incredibly exciting. Swords are easily the most recognizable and universally loved weapon type in video games, and have been a staple of Assassin's Creed for a long time. Obviously, omitting them from Valhalla was a conscientious decision, but I bet it was part of the plan all along to introduce them in the game at some point. Jor's interview also revealed that a brand new legacy outfit would be introduced into the game at some point. Take a listen.
Another thing, BASIM's outfit, people want to wear it. They love it. Is that something you guys are looking at?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
it's coming sooner than you think.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's right. You will soon, by the sounds of it, be able to obtain BASIM's Hidden One outfit. This is another highly requested item in the game, and as we've already seen with the Altair and Bayek outfits, introducing legacy cosmetics is something the team is just willing to do. At this time, transmogging legacy outfits isn't possible, but by the time the next patch rolls around, that should be fixed. It's an issue the Ubisoft team is already aware of, and hopefully by that time, or shortly after, players will be able to pick up BASIM's outfit. One of the biggest points of contention in the Assassin's Creed community is the game's deviation from its assassin stealth roots, and I think adding these outfits into the mix does go a little ways to smoothing over the relationship with those fans. I'm not saying I personally dislike the changes in the game, I actually think it's fine, but I know there is a vocal group of fans that long for the days of darting across rooftops and tracking down targets. Both pieces of news are exciting, no doubt about that, and by the sounds of it, there will be more information coming out from that interview as we head towards the Wrath of the Druids launch. If you guys are excited about everything coming down the pike for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe for short and succinct Assassin's Creed content. We don't waste your time with 10-minute videos when it could be said in 5, and we definitely don't take your support for granted. You can also check out our Discord. Our community of over 6,000 members is spread across dozens of great games, so check out that link below and join today. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.